Hey, is it recording? Okay. Hi, Scott Keithan here. Welcome to another installment of my vlog where I share from my experience of over 3 decades of selection and hiring experience. By way of my experience, I've worked with thousands of candidates and hiring managers for professional positions, ranging from individual contributors to COOs. Today's our second installment on recruiting. The last vlog on recruiting, I attempted to make the point that recruiting is tough business. It's very difficult to find A players or the high quality candidates. So today I'd like to talk about what a high quality candidate or team member is. By the way, we call high quality candidates HQCs. I just made that up actually. So a high quality team member is referred to by a few names. This elusive team member is an A player. Jeff Smart, the author of Who, the A Method of Hiring, he defines A players this way. A candidate who has at least a 90% chance of achieving a set of outcomes that only the top 10% of possible candidates could achieve. Some people think that an A player is the candidate or candidates who are in the top 10% that you can afford in your position. I've been delivering a presentation to CEOs for the past several years. During that talk, I've asked the participants to share with me their thoughts on the qualities, the attributes, the characteristics of A players or high quality team members, regardless of the position, the title, the years of experience, or the industry. I think that I can safely say that my collection of responses is now into the several hundred, maybe 1,000. So here's a summary of the most highly valued qualities or attributes and characteristics almost everyone wants in the team members they hire. And I tried to group them together. Humble, hungry, and smart. This comes from Patrick Lencioni's latest book, The Ideal Team Player. So humble, being quick to point out the success of others and share credit. Hungry, being self-motivated and diligent in their work. Smart. Now we think of smart. Smart is not just head smart, but people smart. Emotional intelligence. Okay, so the next group is motivation, drive, energy, and I'm going to say grit. It doesn't matter what your work involves, manufacturing or service or distribution or transportation or creative arts, whatever your work is, the companion to your work is always going to be some kind of challenge. And to overcome that challenge, you need determination, energy, and drive, grit. So we also need independent, critical thinkers who are problem solvers. Just about anyone can bring problems to our attention. High quality team members, they're thinkers who bring us solutions. Very important. Coachability. So we need people who think about how to improve. People who are professional athletes or anybody who is at the top of their game, they're coachable. They take feedback and they do something constructive with it. I can think of no one who is truly successful in their field who is uncoachable. Committed, competent, and self-managed. They are committed to the cause more than the clock. They're competent in their field, always curious and hungry to learn more, and they manage themselves, meaning they don't wait around to be told what to do next. They figure it out on their own. And last but not least, they're credible, they're courageous, and trustworthy. So A players develop credibility early on, and they keep it up by their own actions more than their words. So they're courageous in that you can count on them to speak up and be respectful and honest. If the emperor has no clothes on, they will say so rather than pretend that he does. Finally, our high-quality team member is trustworthy. You can count on them. They're reliable. They're dependable. If they say they will deliver, you don't have to fret about it. You can move on to the next issue because you can count on them to get it done. That's it for this installment of Recruiting Part 2. These are qualities that we can always count on in A players or high quality team members. Thanks for joining us. If you like our vlog, my vlog, then you can click like down at the bottom of the screen. I think it's over. And if you don't like it, well, there's another button for that. Join us for the next installment, Recruiting Part 3, where we're going to go over hiring tools. So that's it for today. Thanks very much for joining us, and until next time.